Right, so position on the road, yeah?
Yeah.
So, position on the road is important, obviously.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if we're into the... First of all, we talk about on the straight, yeah? So we keep into the left-hand side of the straight.
Yeah.
So you're more to the left-hand side than you, of the lane than you are to the centre, yeah? Next thing then is the left turn as we approach the turn. So exactly like you see in the diagram, nice and tidy, all the way in, all the way around, job done. Your aim again is to get into the correct position into that lane straight away. So the mistakes that people tend to make for this is they swing out here too much.
Yeah.
And then in, don't need you're not.
That was explained.
So as you're coming up, don't be afraid to sit up and have a look in, see where you need to go, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Turning point is here, see where the arrow is?
Yeah.
So as it starts to bend, somewhere between the front of the bonnet and the side mirror getting to that point. Position's over here, you're coming towards the right hand side, not crossing the lane obviously, that's not going to be good. Yeah, and we don't want to be swinging in and out either, yeah?
Yeah.
And then your L shape is what's important there.
On this corner here, I think you explained it.
Oh yeah, coming in there. So here it is in the diagram. I didn't show you the diagram the last day, did I?
No.
Does that make sense?
Yeah,
so again,
sense.
you're tuck it in then. So most people don't tuck in there. They leave it straight, which means if your car is straight, it's going to head out straight.
Yeah.
And then you're trying to whip it back. And that means you're in danger coming near the centre line. And also what happens is people panic and they end up over there. So if you keep it tucked in like that red car,
yeah.
that means
it's a lot. Already halfway through.
Yeah, exactly. And it's a lot. You put the corner, you're only on the for the tip of the pen, just that melt.
Yeah.
That makes sense?
That makes sense.
Any questions there?
No.
That's pretty much it. Whether that's at a traffic light junction, whether that's at in a housing estate like this,
yeah.
doesn't really matter. Them shapes should always be the same.
Yeah.
And then if we have first of all, what's the difference? So the two types of signposts we're going to have is stop signs and yield signs, yeah. So what is the difference? Pole from a distance, happy days, there's nothing around there, but happy days, nice and clear to see, nice and easy to see. That sets us up as we're coming towards it, you know.
Yeah.
If we can't see them, then we need to look to the road markings. So the word stop with the continuous white line, or the shape of the yield with the broken white line.
Yeah.
That road is less important than that's your flowing road.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That line can be helpful as well because it's flowing through. Whether it's broken or it'll always be broken at the junction, but that tells you that's your flowing road. We'll say this was the flowing road coming around. The line would continue through there. How do you know?
Because this road has the outside again.
Very good. Now, on the main road, yeah, we have the red car and the blue car, yeah?
Yeah.
The red car is coming in here and the blue car is coming in here.
Yeah.
So we'll imagine the two of them get there at the same time, yeah?
Yeah.
Who would go first there, the red or the blue car? Yeah, do you know why?
Because he's already on the left and he has to come out in front.
Exactly, yeah. So on the main road we have the two flows. So we've the red and the blue flow. If anybody's breaking the flow has right away. Within reason, if there's enough of a gap, you can go.
Yeah.
In other words, if he's way back here and there's plenty of space, you can go. But if he's close enough, you let him do what he needs to do, yeah? Yeah, we kind of always want to put yield signs in to keep traffic flowing a bit more. Yeah. Sometimes we look at a junction going, oh, this needs to stop. And not that you shouldn't have a good look at a yield, but it just needs that little bit. Even if you have a nice clear view like that, still going to have the black parts behind the parked cars or the cars that are moving. So you could be turning right there, we'll say, yeah? And you look and you go, geez, that's grand, I'm going to shoot out there. And there's a car just here when you look this way. And by the time you haven't copped them, by the time you get there, he's there. And you've missed it. Just because your observation is a little bit lower because you're learning. Do you get me? Yeah. So having that little stop and that little breathe and doing a good check, double checking and then going for the front.
True.
No.
No. It's actually both main roads because of this one.
Good. Yeah. So it's a crossroad junction with roads of equal importance, yeah?
Yeah.
Who would you give weight in that case?
Depending on the traffic lights, would it?
No. So there's no traffic lights?
No traffic lights.
So there's nothing there. There's no signposts, there's no road markings, there's no traffic lights, there's no roundabouts. So we've run out of everything. Yeah. So traffic from where has right away then after that?
The traffic going straight through?
No.
No.
Because that could be traffic going straight through and that could be traffic going straight through.
Don't know.
What side normally has right away?
Right side.
Good. So if we're coming here, we're yielding to him. He's yielding to him. He's yielding to him. He's yielding to him. So let's say we're going straight through, for example.
The person in
we'd yield to this guy, and anybody who's turning, and then this guy has to yield to us. We'd be very cautious in that situation. Anybody who's using the junction already, when we arrive there, we'd allow them to do it, to use it, whether it's a car or a pedestrian, and then we'd be very cautious then. But we would be yielding to anyone coming from the right. Happens sometimes when traffic lights go out, but you'll find that there's chaos, because we'll imagine this is a Tala village. These just built through Tala village then, and these have to fight their way out. Just because they feel like this road is superior. So always be extra careful when traffic lights go out. That makes sense? Any questions there?
No.
Okay then, let's get some more practice in. Flip the camera if we can. Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah. Everything set up alright?
Yeah, it's grand.
Mirror's okay. Do you want to take that book out of your pocket?
Yeah, just
Alright then. So last day we were doing some left and right turns, yeah? Finished off in some right turns, pretty good, wasn't it? I was teaching you just the clutch control a little bit more, just to pull the car out a little bit slower out of the junction, yeah? Any questions?
No.
Any practice?
No. Nothing to know.
Right, yeah, it's fine.
This bit, should I be going to Turkey, yeah?
What?
Should I be going to Turkey?
Yeah, you could. We're going to go left here now, so. Yeah, exactly. You could be going to 3 there. You're right on the cusp of third gear there, yeah?
Yeah, there's a different routes.
Yeah, you can pop up if you feel like you're ready for it. Again, I'm not going to hold you back if you're ready. And again, it's only your second lesson, so I
just want to keep it safe.
Yeah, scared the life out of them, yeah, and then it's game over. Or yeah, normally it's not too slow, it's too quick. Instructors take them out for 2 hours and scare the life out of them and push them way too far too soon. Okay, we're going to take the next left turn coming up. Sign there. Vision to our right, a little bit poor at the minute. Still plenty to go though. Happy enough?
Yeah.
Yeah. Excellent. Very good. Well controlled. Perfect. Good job. start?
Yeah.
No how?
Yeah.
Any questions on it?
No. Just you take it, hit the waypoint, you do a little bit of rev.
Yeah. Exactly. Alright, give it a shot. Observation is important. Put your car in gear first. Yeah, then do your checks. Or sorry, yeah, then do your checks.
Yeah.
Get your waypoint around now, I'd say. Then checks.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4 for the blind spot as well, very important, and indicate out. Keep checking centre and right.
Yeah.
There's no harm in maybe having another little check your blind spot. Okay, take your foot off the brake.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Excellent, well done. Happy days.
My dad showed me that, you know, on Climb North Hill.
Yeah.
At beside the Scouts.
Yeah.
So I think it's alright.
Good. It's a good place to do it. Turn off that indicator now. Yeah, it's a good place to do it, that one.
I think the first time I didn't get it, the second time I got it.
Roundabouts are always just yield signs, really.
Straight up, is it?
Yeah, I'm gonna go left then, so mirrors and signal left. Good. Good. Dodgy place for a learner to stop because it's too close to a bend, really. That's alright. Yeah, there's a halfway mark on these for changing lanes, so it gives you, if you get a halfway one direction, it'll blip for 3. It's the stop indicators getting stuck on motorways or dual carriageways. You can just give it a flick and it gives you your 3.
Change lanes.
Yeah, the lane changing indication. Whereas you don't have to stick it into it, do you get me?
Yeah.
Because what happens sometimes is people turn on the indicator, they move across the lane, but the steering wheel doesn't move that much, so it doesn't deactivate the indicator.
Yeah.
So the indicators are on, and sometimes if someone's not smart enough to turn them off, that can be a bit dodgy. Zoom it straight unless I say something else.
Yeah, that's all. Just keep going.
Gonna go left then at the top. And it is a stop sign, so we do have to stop. Where would we stop?
Just over here to
At the line, yeah. And then to the left. Hook it in then like I showed you in the diagram and stop at the line. Concentrate on the line, don't worry about that way just yet. And now handbrake it first. Don't straighten your wheel up either. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
See the way we've returned in nicely and then you straighten it up.
Yeah.
Which means you're gonna go that way then. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
On the handbrake there as well, just for safety. Yeah. And then we don't trust his indicator and the guy behind, and then you're good. Yeah, off you go. Yeah. Yeah, all clear. A little bit of gas there, yeah. Very nice. Well done. Very good. Sometimes people say, well, there's a right turn there, and I could be given a misleading signal. I'd rather, because of the way that lane is set up there, to put the indicator on, and even if they do think you're going that way, well, that gives them a little, make them stay on that way. Well, that gives them a little, make them stay back a little, bring that clutch back up, keep on the brake, keep on the brake, keep your hand on the steering wheel, and clutch it, keep your hand on the steering wheel, and stop at this line. Try keep the button in when you're pulling the handbrake up.
Yep.
Rather than click it. Clutch it first, then you can get yourself ready. Shape a little bit more L shape there. Drive out a bit further. Very good. Trying to get the hand down and put it into neutral and get the handbrake on before you're even stopped, you know.
So keep it there until I am stopping.
Yeah, we want the two hands on the steering wheel coming to the stop, so that you have full control right into the stop. Do you get me?
Yeah.
To too close to him now.
Too close, yeah?
Yes, we want to see the bottom of his tyres, the back tyres. So that if he broke it down, you can still get out. You know, your signal's a little bit early here as well, isn't it?
You got a lot closer or something?
What?
Went like a bit closer.
Past that entrance there, do you get it? Line then, yeah. Perfect. Still ahead yet for us. Sometimes that green light coming on like that can confuse people and just catch their vision and drive through, you know?
Yeah.
Get the clutch up as soon as you can, because that'll make the car feel... No, it's not slowing it down, it'll make it feel under control. The longer the clutch is in, the more freewheeling the car is doing.
Yeah.
So we don't want the car freewheeling, because it can freewheel to any kind of speed it likes, whereas the light changes to green, you can just drive off now, you see.
Yeah.
Whereas in 3 it wouldn't drive off. It's not gonna go green, so we just brake and clutch, do you get me?
Yeah.
Sometimes as you're coming to a light, if it's been red for a while, drop to 2, and that means when it changes, happy days. Nice, well done, good job, because there's a bit of a hill there as well, you balanced it perfect. Flying. Too much in the bike lane here, yeah, because there is a lane there, like, you know, so there's no need to be in it. It is a broken line, fair enough, but that doesn't mean we should just drive it all the time. We only use it if we're stuck, yeah, rather than use it because we feel like it. Oops. Go ahead there, yeah. First one, that's alright. That's it, well done. Yeah. Super. You're enjoying that, aren't you?
Yeah. I've already been looking at cars, I can't even get one yet.
Yeah, you can see you're enjoying it, like. Super. Very good. For EDT2, it's amazing. For somebody who's not driving, it's top notch, like.
Yeah, I've already been looking at cars and I can't even get one yet.
Yeah, it's really good, really good.
And my full booked is also on the waiting list.
Well, you won't go on the waiting list until the 12 go through.
Yeah, well, I already have it booked anyway, I'm just waiting on these.
Yeah, so when they go through, then they'll throw you on the waiting list then.
Yeah. I just booked that anyway just to get it done.
Yeah, that's really good. Well done. Oh, juice. Any questions?
No.
Happy enough?
Yeah.
Hill start is good. Road juice is very good. Super. For ADT2, it's super. By the time we get to number 12, you'll be flying around the place. Again, I'm just letting you flow a good bit.
Yeah.
Take nothing too crazy, but busy enough around there, you know?
Yeah.
Any questions on positioning? So we covered position, turning right and left, just to make sure that we keep it tidy. All I'm doing now is going to give you more information and tidy up each thing as we go along. You're going to be well capable of doing everything already. We won't have to spend time teaching you how to do the controls.
Yeah.
That's going to wipe out about 5 or 6 lessons.
Maybe more parking and stuff like that. I'd need to.
We can do that, but that bit of parking there that you're doing is top of the range.
I didn't do parking like that before, so.
Well, it's top of the range because you go over there and stand there for a while and you see people passing their test and they can't park the car at this well, so can't see there being too much problems. But yeah, like, because we don't have to go through talking about the gears and the clutch and all that for ages and getting that right, you're going to be more, you know, that's going to wipe out, that's going to give you 5 or 6 extra lessons on the actual main road, do you get me?
Yeah.
Which is good. So by the time you get to 12, you're going to have a lot more road use than, say, somebody who's starting from very scratch and is struggling, you know.
Yeah.
They might get 5 or 6 lessons on full lessons on the road. They might get less, you know.
Yeah.
How many people watching TikTok today? There's only
pretty good start, is it?
I don't know, it depends. Sometimes the algorithms as well. Next week, yeah?
Yeah, no problem.
Just have a look. I might have it a bit earlier if you want.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Saturday you can do 12 if you want.
Yeah, that's no problem.
Actually, you can do 11:30.
That's perfect.
Save me hanging around, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright.
That's no problem. No problem.
Do you want to revolute me or what do you?
Sure.
Alright, grand. Thanks. You have everything then, do you?
Very sure.
Phones.
Yeah, everything. Should be fine for it.
Keys. Happy enough?
Yeah, happy enough.
Alright, my man, I'll see you. Well done.
See you next
I'll
time.
see you next week, yeah?
Nice one.
Mind yourself.
Thank you.
See you, man. thank you for all the likes, whoever gave me them likes. 3,500. Do you have to stop the car to go back into first gear? Or just slow? Yeah, you should probably stop and then go back to first. You don't want to be driving the car slowing down into one. Where's my next one now? At the end. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to go. Thank you for watching the live. Anybody who's not following the page, if you could jump on and give us an old follow there, that would be good. Probably might have a couple of lives on later on as well. So have a good afternoon.